Good morning. Good day, everyone. Welcome, guys. Happy Thursday time. How do you feel today? How is your absolute tremendous day out there? How do you feel, guys? Hope you have a beautiful time, productive, healthy, and sometimes wealthy. Just like the Nasdaq for the past 2 hours. Dumping 300 points. Looking at the whole picture, what we're going to discuss about today, but it's not going to be an easy day, guys. Absolutely amazing. Tennis daily. I do daily 2 hours of tennis training daily. I am ready, guys. I'm ready riding the markets. Hopefully, I don't have to long anything in this current context. Good morning. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, we're gonna trade the hell out of the markets, I'm telling you. Taking it slowly as usually. And then making things right. Let's just go ahead and share the presentation with all the community members, with all the traders all around the world. Let's just put a little message on Google, YouTube, Facebook, all the social medias. Send out notifications on the entire smartphone of the world and make it right. Here we are. All the WhatsApp, Telegram groups, Discord, whatever. We're live. So let me tell you something. Formula didn't work. Formula didn't work with the giveaway link, you know, guys. And hopefully it is gonna work. Otherwise, we will do the giveaways without the formula part. Make sure to share the presentation and invite people to some greatness. Oh, you guys must enjoy this volatility, right? Look at a 5-minute representation. You guys don't like that. 100 points. 5-minute candlesticks. I'm about to trade the account. We have 5 days, so today is going to be day number 6. And we're trading at yesterday's low here. Obviously, we're not that ready to long the price section. This is the account basically. Are we just gonna do choppiness here or just get slightly around the 80s? We got into our first trade, guys. Come on. Let's just raise the volume there. Take profit. Good day, everyone. Great to see you. Trading the YRM accounts, 150,000 instant funded, 3,000 bucks on the Payout, 450 to be purchased, 90 bucks extra discount than what the company gives you on the official website by utilizing the Scramble coupon code. You are setting yourself in an advantageous situations. I am out of the straight, 221 loss. There you go. That was not the kind of candlestick I wanted to see, so I'm taking the loss early. The 1 minute here has a very clear triangle. And the reaction of the bulls actually came in exactly at the spot. They were spot on. Thank you, guys. Tennis is great daily, just like the markets for some people. And always for the prop firms. I can tell you the prop firms do enjoy the price section that we had in February. Look at that whole rejection. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Welcome, everyone. Great to see you. Make sure to like the video, guys. Come on, let's pick up those numbers. You can't let me down with that. You cannot let me down with that. Almost 100 folks here. And we're sitting on 35 likes. We're already down by 30, 60, 70. Like the video, let's go. Would like to be the king of the prop firms. Testing out a little long here. In case we just go choppy about this level. Right? Not scared about the price action itself. I would certainly take profits quickly today if I would be you. Links for today did not work today. Formula was not working today. We have unemployment claims coming out soon, guys. In less than a minute. Unemployment claims. Be careful. There's going to be volatility with that being said. Thank you, guys. Unemployment claims coming out soon. Reduce the risk if you are overexposed. And it's much better to be safe than sorry. Link is not existent yet because Formula decided not to work today for some reasons. Their servers are not loading, guys. So I'll wait and see if we're able to set up Formula in the next 30 minutes. If we're not able to set up Formula because of their servers, I'm watching the price action closely. We get unemployment claims. We get unemployment claims. Some noise. I've added to my trade. Yes, YRM allows news trading, guys. Yes, with their new updates, you can do news trading without problems on YRM. Yes. I just add a little bit to this. $231,000. Way higher than expected on 212,000. The market is not enjoying that. Unemployment claims way higher than expected. Market's certainly not enjoying that. But do not forget about the lack of consistency between the initial movement and the reality that's coming next. Right? Initial movements. Yeah, we've nicely DCA into this one, as usually. When DCA is required, we are champions. And we're going for the championship of the DCAs. Hopefully Formula is going to resume today. We also have Jolt's job openings at 10 a.m. And that's pretty much all about on the US dollar. Tomorrow we've got Michigan numbers, so oh, target has been hit, guys. $542. No surprise. No surprise. No surprise. Let me just start the celebration, guys. Great day, everyone. Hey, come on. 542. Boom. Look at that fireworks show. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, everyone. 542. Unexpectedly quick. Yeah, straightforward on the target. Market is certainly, from the statistical standpoint, you're watching 231 higher than expected. More unemployment claims, standing for the number of individuals who filed for unemployment insurance for the first time during the past week. Higher than expected. Initial movement down, trapping people, saying, oh my gosh, the economy is gone. It's gone, guys. The economy, it's over. And then it's pumping. And then it delivers, what, like 90 points. DCA, DCA, DCA. Come on, guys. The last 2 months, we're producing so much. DCA in, DCA out. 542 on day number 6. 2 more days are needed, right? Day number 7 and day number 8. Because it's 8 days for the payout. For some reason, yesterday, I was still doing my math for 10 days. I still didn't get used to 8 days, the reduced value from 10 to 8 days for instant funded, and then from the challenges from 10 to 6 days. Look at that one, guys. That's quite impressive. 6 days out there, 2 more days, and we're ready to take the payout. What's the highest day here we've got? 815 bucks is the highest day. You have to look into the net P&L column. This one, net P&L column, this is what we produce. This is what's getting added to the balance. 815 for the highest day times 5 because it's 20% consistency. That is a freaking $4,075. It's kind of the place I have to be before I can request my payout. So the question here is, do I... 4,055 and we've got 2,624. We still need 1,451. That's like, 3 days of 500. 3 more days of 500 or 2 days of 700, guys. And we're ready to take the payout. Look at that. Look at that. Make sure to join our Discord community. Don't forget about it. This is the place where the best traders in the world gather, collect the information, spread the knowledge around, and of course, insist to become highly performant, which means they never give up on the journey. Oh, look at that. We have some graphic made over here, already getting started. Our great buddy out here, 12 ACs here, performing. There you go. Now, we gotta make a gallery with all this images, right? We gotta make a gallery. Some t-shirts, some stuff like that. I don't know if they updated the dashboard. Probably did update it. Haven't checked that, guys. I'm gonna get to 8 days. I'll check that one. How do I normally spend my weekends? I spend my weekends just like I spend all the business days. There's no difference for me. Just as I spend my Andy Warhol, exactly. We're on the Andy Warhol side today. I spend my weekends just like I spend my business days. There's no business days and weekends in my schedule at this time of my life. And I hope this is going to remain forever. But look at that top right there, guys. Look at that top right there. Do we have any shift in the context here after the news? We're not pulling back from here. We're just gonna rip and rip. Let me ask you a question, guys. How many people will reshort the movement to the upside we're gonna get? At some point, for sure. How many people will be reshorting? Tell me, guys. 70, 80, 90% of the traders will reshort the movement to the upside. So the market makers will certainly love to come back with a strong impulse. What is the DCA? Dollar cost averaging. Which means you are continuing to add to your actual position in a positive or negative way, such as the positive or negative DCA. You're selling partially or you're adding partially. Your dollar cost averaging in or dollar cost averaging out. It is the model of DCA. That's basic. Good morning. Great to see you guys. Look at that one. Look at that one. But let me tell you in other words, guys. Any strategy could be profitable if it's used at the right time with the right risk management in the right model of trading. When do I stop DCA and give up and get out? Well, depending on the resources involved, right? Obviously, if you're not willing to risk the whole thing, you have to do that at some point. The first thing that tells me to do that will always be the chart and not the numbers I see in the balance, right? The first thing, because this is prop firm, you pay $450 or $300 and you have a $6,000 drawdown. It's not a account with personal resources where you lose 6,000 and that's how much actually lost. No, it's different. With prop firms, you have to trade different, and that's my perspective. Compared to personal resources. On personal resources, you can't do that. You should not do that. Basically, you should not do that on personal resources. With prop firms, is different. There is a possibility of doing that. Depends on the charting. If the charting gives me, if I see significant possibilities of reversal in my favor, I'm still holding my trade. If that disappears, it is the only time I'm out. Right? So the possibility of reversal has to disappear. The strong possibility, of course, not the minor possibility. That's the time I am leaving the boat. Make sure to like the video, guys. Come on, join the Discord, like the video, be subscribed. Trading the YRM accounts. And we'll trade the Lucid accounts. Do not forget, Lucid is running 40% off on any evaluation. Lucid flexes, no consistency, no funded, no payout target on the funded stage. It's just, crazy. $10 a.m. with news on Jolts. Job data. Jolts. Finally, Formula is working. Get ready. We're gonna have the giveaway form. Get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Formula is going to be here soon as I set it up. Welcome. That's my way of doing this DC thing. How do you feel when you realize you would never have to work again? I'm not in first generation of being in that position. I'm in second generation of being in that position. That's because of my family's background. I'm in second generation that situation, and I was not having a bad time for sure. So obviously I do work today, I do work daily on a lot of the things, but certainly not having immediate financial issues or troubles or constraints or So I do work here with YouTube, on Discord. Trading is also quite a lot of work. Our investments are quite a lot of work, but we have a lot going on in the investment side. What indicator name? This is the indicator high-low yesterday settings, and these are the settings. So let me give you the indicator link for the trading view. I don't want to do any coding here, so where is it? There you go. I never had a 9-to-5 job, never had it. They did real estate across Europe from 60s, 70s, 80s. Right. That's the link, guys, for the indicator. What? No, I'm not coding anything. There's a lot of responsibility to have resources, guys, so Formula is not ready yet. It's still cooking. There's pressure, there is responsibilities. It's not easy to have resources in life. It is a different type of pressure, but it's still there. Yeah, I'm not running away from pressure or from difficulties under any means, no. I think they're benefiting me. They have been benefiting me my entire life. That's how I grew up, to be pushed into the middle of the challenges, guys. For the love of growth, for the love of progress, for the love of challenge, for the love of demonstrating my capabilities. So I think the surplus of protection is not going to shape you for performance. You need protection, but it has to be done with measure. And at some point, you have to be left to swim in the right order. Alright guys, so we're getting ready for the link here for Formula. Formula. Look at that. Everyone, you want to look into the chat. But do not complete a form within the very first minute, right? I just pasted the link. There you go. It's gonna be pinned. I put the link. Greatest and hardest issue to overcome. Gotta think about it. There's been some family things that are not gonna be public. That's the hardest thing. There's nothing like material or financial, no. So just about things you can't touch, right? Or you can't touch. That's an interesting spot here, guys, for me to test out a little long on the same account. Because that extra 200 bucks that I would like to hit and board here would be lovely. We're in along. No audio. I think the audio works right now. We're gonna share this link on our Discord. Congratulations for getting your Lucid Flex. Easy lazy, there you go. Everyone, we are having the formula ready. Keep it running. I also pasted the link for formula. Is this gonna bleed all the way back? Is this gonna bleed all the way back? Oh, you price action so dirty today, doing me that silly thing. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Alright guys, so Formula link is functional here on YouTube, plus in our Discord. Discord link is here. Thank you so much for joining. 530 bucks made today. Just a bit of a pump there. A couple of points. Look at that. Just a couple of points there. Not much behind it. Not greedy. I just don't want you to bleed all the way back into 760s. Yeah, I think that might be the situation. Bleeding all the way back. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Everything is getting denied. The whole thing is just denied, denied, denied. Good morning. Welcome, guys. Great to see you. Oh, what's happening with my colors behind me? Oh, let me just fix that. We're good to go with that target. We have a temporary support from here. This is a place we've been bouncing earlier prior to the 785. No, it's just bleeding. It's just bleeding. Yep. I'm gonna have some partial exits soon. Wow. I sold partially, basically. Incredible. The whole thing totally got denied. The whole thing, guys. And it's ripping. Guess where? We got stopped out. On the daily. And now, obviously, running back, all the way back. I was afraid about the whole pullback. We got shot there. And that's exactly what happened. The whole thing pulled back. No voice. Got to be kidding me with this one. All the way back for sure, obviously. And this is the place for our previous target to be touched, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Nah. Dirty games. Dirty games. Lovely reaction from yesterday's lows on the 5-minute. Market struggling. Not a problem, Timolo. Not a problem. Relax. Relax, buddy. If I'm relaxed, there's no reason for others to be. Having a hard time. relax. Sit back and watch the overall picture. This is finally having some fun here on 780s. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome, everyone. We're trading so far away from daily wheel up, 200 EMA, daily opening. Everything is way higher. Yeah, there is a temporary support coming through here. Let me just share with you the 4-hour candlesticks. Right. Basically, I'm going to show you the daily. The daily structure for Nasdaq is not looking fun. You might be needing some time off, buddy. I've seen you lately. Every time I had a loss, you nicely come up and trying to monetize on it. I feel like you feel great on that. So I just have you some extra time of rethinking your priorities. The daily situation for Nasdaq is concerning, at least concerning. Right, we do have a proper structure here that can't be lost in 24,000, especially for 24,000. Basically, you have on the daily 200 EMA, 24,000, right? So it's one of the targets we shouldn't lose. Yeah, look how miserably we managed to break out here. You know, this is extremely manipulated and delivering a total different message. You have a breakout of a resistance trending line. Yeah, but you have a breakout here of a resistance trending line that has been respected in the day. Once the breakout happened, imagine how many people long this one above 26,000. The very next day, we got a total engulfing and we got smashed. And then things started to roll over. Right, so who says trading is easy should look at this specific picture. Breakout of a trending line above 26,000, psychological barrier is off. The next day you have an engulfing with a tremendous pressure denying the whole thing, and the market continues 1,800 points from there. Is it better to reach max payout or withdraw on the 5th day on the Lucid? First, you want to take your payout, at least on an account, secure the amount of money you paid for the accounts, right? So you can do something like that with one of your accounts and leave the other ones for the max payout. You can diversify if you have multiple accounts with this situation. Or if you just have one band, first objective would be basically to secure the amount of money you paid for the accounts. Grab some nice budget on that and try to build it from there in a more conservative way. If you have a great trading experience for the past 1 to 3 months and you've been banking nicely, then of course you have the ability basically to have some additional risk. I've opened it along here on the trade. This is a possibility for the lows to be respected. Right, so it depends on your trading experience for the past 2 or 3 months. If you've been having a very good time, then of course you can still be hunting for the bigger payouts. If you are not really that profitable, then of course you'd like to take out and secure some profits. That also helps people for the confidence, helps people psychologically and mentally. Payouts do bring payouts and qualify you for a much better experience. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Thank you so much. Make sure to like the video, be subscribed, join the Discord as well. Here's the link for the Discord. Welcome. That's my standpoint. The psychological aspect is very important here, guys. For future payouts, you need to sit on payouts. For future great trading and the courage to take the right decisions, you need to set in a good psychological form. And this thing is helped tremendously by securing payouts, even if it's just smaller numbers than the maximum payout. You know, this is another thing why prop firms are winning so much. It's because the majority of people, like 99%, will always go for the target of max payout. Even during situations, they could actually take less. But you see, with every single second spent in the markets, you're out there for the risk. And it could cost you. It could cost you a thing that you could already secure. We're going for the target here. 30 minutes. And the Nasdaq opens on the New York session, guys. Lovely, lovely entry. Lovely. Stop loss break even. We're up 1,000. I like to make another 1,500 like we made yesterday on this account. So I want to have 2 days back to back 1,500 bucks here. Oh my gosh. The break even has been touched. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. You have to replay that. You have to replay that, guys. We dumped 70 points in a matter of 1 second. 70 points. Oh my gosh. Oh. Let's just get back to the 5-minute situation here. Pull up the chart. Let's go, everyone. We're streaming from Monday to Friday, 8 AM EST time. Oh my gosh, look at that one, guys. That's almost 100 points pump. Our target would have been easily touched. You see, I put a break even and I paid the price. Without a break even, it would hit my target. Yeah. I have a 6-7 seconds delay. Six, 7 seconds delay. You should have notified me. We're 120 likes shy, guys, to do the giveaway, so we're having 2 massive giveaways, totally worth 100 grand. Look at that pump, guys. More than 100 points. More than 100 points in 1 minute and 30 seconds. On the flat hourly opening we had with the algo. Exactly. Much better to have a controlled break even than uncontrolled profit. If you're a trader, that's how you think. If you are a tire kicker that is wasting time on streams, you say, well, look at that guy, he's not making money, he's not making profits, he should have been put us. The stream is having 6 seconds, 7 seconds delay. That's how YouTube wants it. Cheers, everyone. There's people having fun when they see a red PNL on my side. For some reason, they are pretty weird. But we gotta take care about the lovely ones. So this is where we are, guys. Trading the YRM accounts today. I was thinking about also considering the YRM 150k challenge, right? But, you know, it's 6 days payout, but the thing is, it's just 4,500 total drawdown, right? The 150k instant funded is $6,000 drawdown, and even the payout is bigger, 3,000 bucks. So I think this is much better. The price is just, you know, slightly double for the 150k instant funded. Slightly double, which means you need to have a better confirmation rate of passing evaluations than 50% in order to worth the challenges. Otherwise, it's worth to buy instant funded. Let's go. Add a little bit of a long here. Watch out for the move, because I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. My take profit was already spot on earlier. You want volatility to trade it, and when it comes, you would wish to have lack of volatility, right? You need to do $8,000, which is less than 6%. Basically, the industry standards are at 6% for the, you know, instant funding account. 6%, which would be 9 grand, but they pay you at 8,000, right? Lucid is, for example, on 9,000, 6%. For the 150k is 6%. For the 100k is 6,000. They're yeah, 20% consistency. It's not a bad trade, right? I'm raising my take profit for the moment. It looks interesting, and I am DCing a little bit. Exactly 20% consistency. Buying into this one. Bulls could protect us and refuse acceptance. They could refuse acceptance. I've sold partially. A little bit concerned. Accepted at 260 bucks less. Better before February. It was the same. Chap City right now. Big city lights. Come on. Big city lights just get that movement. Yesterday's lows nicely confirmed. We've been dying at this level. I told you 24,000 cannot be lost. 200 EMA for the daily candles sitting right there. Big city lights. I've DC'd a little bit right now. If it holds, and if it gains momentum, we are... No. I had to accept partial loss again. Impressive, right? There's 20 minutes to go, guys, and the market opens. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Streaming from Monday to Friday, daily giveaways. And massive discounts out there. We're trading on YRM, Lucid, Top-1-Futures, Savius. These are the firms we're pushing. And in our Discord, you can find out basically our sales and promotions for the week. I'm always updating this one. The current promotions that are existent in the sales and promotions tab. You have all the pricing, you have all the conditions needed, everything is listed. What happened is after every single little spike to the upside we have today, no, the max loss is 6,000. The max loss is 6,000. We're back at yesterday's low, red line, which gave us support as of now. So I'm, yeah, 6,000 from the original balance, which is 150. Yeah, but it is a very, very valuable account. So the 150k instant fund that is having $6,000 max loss. Everything is getting sold off, guys, again. It's just unbelievable. We just got spikes. We got the spikes. And every time we came back to the same spot. Look at that. Market is spiking from here. It comes back to the same level. You get another spike, it comes back to the same level. You get another spike market, it comes back quite deep. Not touching my trade. Now, it's an interesting moment.
Order filled. Order filled.
Longing the business here on Top-1-Futures Ignite account. I'll put my stop loss right there at the end for this, at the bottom of the structure. I hope I've left sufficient room for it. Almost hitting the target here. Yeah, We came all the way back. Can't always be green for sure. Yep. I had 3, 4, 5 days a few months ago. I think it was even more than a week. More than a week. This is the last wick. Wow, look at the price action, guys. It's touching it. Yeah. It has touched it.
Order filled.
We got sub down on the matter. Yeah. Straight for a week, for sure. Looking much better here. Yeah. Green for months. And she indeed. It's not looking bad here. We should grab some energy, guys, from this spot. But it kind of looks pretty painful for the moment. However, I don't want to underestimate the strength coming through the markets. Rip it. Rip it.
Order filled.
We have $1,000 here max loss set up. I just DC'd for the YRM2. Might just touch the max loss here of the day, daily loss limit.
Order filled.
Yeah, daily loss limit 1,000. So we still have 2,300 in the account for the Ignite. We've been trading them since September. Yeah. No one is pumping anything here. Unless we fully exit, and then the market is gonna rip. So we always had 5-minute candles, one 5-minute candlestick to the upside, and then as many needed on the 5-minute to come all the way back down from the place we started. One 5-minute candlestick to the upside, as many needed of 1 minute to revisit the lows. Yeah, at whatever place here I exit, the market is having a tremendous value and chance for rushing back to the upside. Have DC it right now a little bit. Time to see the markets ripping. Come on. Make that noise. Make that noise disappear. And leave it for a good runner on the 1 minute candlesticks. All the way back above 70 for this 1 minute. Give me that 70, guys. Come on. I'm out a little bit. Yeah. Stop loss break even. I'm leaving this one open. We have 1,479 finally secured. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that price action. Look at that price action. If I would have not DC'd out, can you guys believe that? Look at that. If I would have not DC'd out, look at that price action. 1,490 because I sold partially and DC'd out. Oh my gosh. It is a wild price action. It is a little bit wild, but we're happy about our profits. We're very happy about our profits. 680s, that's how deep you want to take this one. Deep money. Come on, guys. This accounting is a bad shape, just 130 bucks. To the max loss. Relonging it here. 130 bucks to the max loss, 120 bucks, something around that. Which means it's not in a good shape, right? Yeah. They touched. Lovely. Just give myself some more space, basically. To be able to trade a new one on a new day and not lose the day. I'll take this 1,490 here. It's a good recovery. And then the other accounts were pretty much suffering. A lot of the longs got caught on that spike. A lot of them. Yeah, you see the market makers are hunting for these things. Like and subscribe, everyone. Come on. In order to participate in the giveaway, you gotta like the video, be subscribed, and join our Discord. And let me tell you another thing. We are shy by 120 likes compared to the amount of people watching and amount of people liking the video. You guys want to participate in the giveaways? $100,000 for free. You got to do a few things. But let me tell you something. I had a letter from Ticktick Trader. Listen up, guys. Open your ears wide. I had a letter from Ticktick Trader. A letter from Ticktick Trader. Which means an email. Wide open. And they're still working to integrate the solutions of a new data feed. Project X expires by late February. Didn't buy TTT, no, because it's not for sale. So, number one thing, they didn't stop on the executions for working towards the infrastructure, working towards the resources needed. They want to stay around. They're working from the same offices. And they're getting close to a functional business. But they still need time, basically. Do not have any estimation. They're working towards implementing new trading platforms, a new model of trading. So they are working towards 5-minute algo, improving the model totally, and coming back in the business with strength. I have 600-700 traders. 600-700 traders. 600-700 traders. Yeah, they're fighting, working normally, normal hours. Employees are there. I saw them. They're getting paid. They got some resources taking care about finding new trading platforms, having new partnerships, running through the, ITs, creating the new business, the whole thing on the background. No timeline. Unfortunately, no exact timeline. They want to be, late February, early March, late March. These are the things around the estimations. We've got more than 200. We have between 600-700 people, right? So if we start speaking about something and people love it, there's around 600-700 people that go there and start performing, right? So if we do a prop firm, we would have in the first month minimum 500 active traders. If we do a prop firm. Well, you see, doing a prop firm is an extremely hard work. 2 minutes to go. And I prefer spending my life with my kids. For sure. Instead of doing millions and millions with a prop firm. High risk reward ratio. I prefer the high risk reward ratio from the crypto space. Yeah, I don't want to compete with Lucid. I don't want to compete with this guys. They're, tremendously good, guys. Tremendously. So Lucid Flex, maybe Quantum. Maybe Quantum, you wanted to say Lucid Flex. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. 50,000 Lucid Flex consistency. Yeah. You got a decent consistency out there for the Lucid Flex. That's really nicely to be managed. 50%. Right? So do not cross 1,500 bucks. Lovely reaction from the lows again, right before the market openings. Careful, guys, we're gonna have hundreds of points today. You have to decrease your sizing accordingly and tremendously. You have to decrease your sizing tremendously, guys. Otherwise, it's just a big problem for today. Less than a minute to go, guys. Less than a minute to go. Ho-ho-ho. Thank you. Great to see you on the stream. This is your first stream out here. Yeah. Make sure to sign up for the giveaways. Come on, guys. Invite your friends. Yeah. Platform issues. All sorts of infrastructure problems are terrible. You work 25 hours a day. You wake up an hour earlier so you can work 25 hours instead of 24. Here we go. Opening bell. Gotta wake up an hour earlier. Market is dumping. Longing a Lucid Black account. Lovely, right? Look at that. Come on. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. If it goes all the way back. Come on. Stop loss $50 profit. All the way back and higher. All the way back and higher. Look at that entry. Look at that entry. Scrambo's on fire again. Scrambo's on fire again. Next 1 minute candlestick. They're doing dirty. $46 profit. Dirty. Dirty. Miserable price section. Look at that. 40,000 traders is insane, guys. 40,000 is insane. But they do deserve it. Let me tell you something, guys. I saw in 24 hours more than 20,000 orders on Lucid by looking at the order number people had, right? So if you buy an account today at 5 a.m. and you buy another account tomorrow at 5 a.m., you see your order number. You see that by yourselves. And I saw a difference of 20,000, 22,000 in 24 hours space. Can you guys imagine that? In 24 hours, having 20,000 orders, more than 20,000 they were actually. Just, you know, put a $150 average times 20,000. $3 million. An average. I don't have any official numbers. I'm just telling you, looking at the prices, looking at the order numbers. Think about that one, guys. I've relonged here and I'm out quickly. Let me just secure some nice profits like this. $108. Right? Let me just... It's time to secure some nice profits like this. God, we had earlier $800, $900. Liquidity grabbed below, and now probably the market is seeking for a stronger move. Yes, they are incremented by 1. Yes. I don't know the average of their sale. I don't have any access to any numbers, right? But depends, you know. They sell instant funded, they sell flex accounts, they sell all sorts of accounts that are 300, 400, 500. Relonging this here. I'm out. We made 300 bucks. Let me trade like this a little bit, guys. Let me trade like this a little bit. Yeah. Numbers are incremented by 1. You guys like that price action? Relong this. I'm out. We made some money on that one too, like 150. For the challenge accounts, it is that rule, 12 AC. There's someone asking us if Lucid is really paying. I think it's just joking, right? If you have an account, if you request a payout, if you do these things. Yeah. No question asked. For sure. Lucid Flex accounts, come on. No consistency, no target for the funded stage. 40% off on Lucid with a Scramble code. You don't get to see these promotions every single day. Relong this a little. I'm out. I accepted a temporary loss, but I'm going to buy lower. Look at that. Just ball back right now. I'm out. We made $1,139. Celebration time. 1,139. Very important. Very important money. Come on, guys. Time to shine. Ticktick Trader. I've been mentioning earlier on my stream, I had a letter from them. They're working on the progress, so they're progressing, advancing in the implementation of the new trading platforms, in the new infrastructure. The whole IT team is functional, everything is running on that end towards their targets of coming back. So they didn't put a stop, their employees are there. They want to come back. The thing is, they don't have an exact timeline. We're quite close to touch that daily volume weighted average price. I'll relong this a little bit. Stop loss on break even. Come on, guys. Stop loss on break even. Push. Push. I'm out. Beautiful. $1,525. $1,525. They've been refounding people with the payouts, I think. The ones that were having active accounts, they were working towards refounding people. Hey, it's pretty hectic there. It's pretty hectic there. Paid people out as well. Then refounding some. They're looking for restarting the whole thing differently. Restarting the whole thing differently. Good to have you on board, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is a Lucid Black account. Let me just remember what's the consistency for the Lucid Black on the funded stage. About 40%. 40. So that's very comfortable, right? 40%. We touched the daily volume at average price on the 906 VWAP. Yeah, this year they would have 4 years in the market. Four years in the market. You have a huge client base. Look at the price action, guys. We're ripping. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. We're streaming daily. And I'm looking at this picture here. Well, that's a sell-off appearing on the daily volume weighted average price VWAP. Have a look into that one, guys. Clearly confirming, right, the presence of the bears there. Some activity for sure. Make sure to like the video, guys. We're 100 likes short. Let's go. We gotta do the giveaways, but this way is not gonna be possible. It's an interesting level. Wow. I've reshorted this. I've reshorted here. I'm out. We made only 150 bucks. Was expecting a little more sell-off coming through, but thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. 1,658 here from scalping. We've been in a pretty strong buying pressure since the New York session started, so I would be careful with the shorts for sure. And even with the sizing, I would be careful. Got back in a little long here. Single contract. I'm controlling from the sizing. There is, significant risk here where there is a risk basically of creating a clear tap. But my take profit is slightly on the previous wick. I'm putting the stop loss and break. I'm fully out. 1,710. We made some money there too. Looks good, right? Is now an offside. Yeah, it is buying accounts. It is now on the other side buying accounts. All accounts green for Twister. Oh, look at that. Twister has been on the right side of the markets today, dominating the field. There you go, Twister. Good job. Yeah, we got jolts. It's going to cause a lot of volatility for sure. 15 minutes to go, guys, for the jolts. Testing a little short here. Just for scalping purposes. There is a possibility for a double top existence there. So if the market is having a 10-15 points move, I am out of this. Just looking for that kind of scalping. There you go. $100 profit. I think we have jolts today. Yeah, we're gonna have fireworks for Twister, and we're gonna have fireworks for our 1,800. We didn't celebrate this, guys. Come on. There you go. We are on fire, and our bulls are also on fire here. Giving good performance. Markets might be spiking all the way into jolts. We're trading the Lucid accounts. Keep in mind, Lucid accounts are 40% off on all the evaluations right now. The Lucid Flex product is no consistency and target on the funded stage. That is unbelievable. 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 Oh. We've been getting rejected here consistently. But you see there is lack of acceptance of continuation after the rejection. Giveaways will come out soon. I've relonged this a little bit. Stop loss and break even, guys. We hit a stop loss. We made $60. I'm relonging this. Stop loss and break even, $45. We hit the $45 again. Look at that, rejections. Do you guys think this is ready to reverse and nosedive? Is trading so easy after so many rejections here? You just short it. Tell me, guys, is trading so easy, or this is pretty much a fake design price action? And it's still gonna pump. Tell me. Because if you trade by the books, when you see this, you gotta short. Right? I've longed it here, stop loss, break even. Come on, guys, rip it back. Rip it back, ladies and gentlemen. Keep going. There you go. Come on. Oh my god. All that rejections coming through. Denials, rejections. Ho, ho, ho. Keep printing. Keep going. Not giving back anything. I'm trailing here some money. Trailing some money, and I'm looking for fresh blood. Fresh blood. I'm trailing. I'm trailing below the wick, the current candle wick, below the current candle wick. I am trailing. There you go. We touched that, but we have 2,500 profit, so we made around $800 profit here. Celebration time. Thank you, guys. And look at that. It's just, you know, it popped off. We are on fire. Boom. Again, we have trailed. We've been wiped out, and the market is running after. Look at that. You kind of see it. That's what happens when you trail. It's good. It's good on the long term because you're making money, guys. You're making money this way, and without trailing on the long term, you're not gonna beat the markets. It's just gonna beat your ass off. I'm 100% about it. We got jolts. I am back in a minute, guys. Let me just have a little break out there. 2,500 profit. I'll have a little 1 minute break. Let's go. Market is dumping. You're not trailing. You give it back. But we're good. 1 minute break, and we're gonna do the giveaways after the jolts, which is happening in 9 minutes. But I'm back in a minute, guys. Had a phone call with the prop firms. They told me to take it slow. They told me to take it slow and start doing this kind of profits on the stream. Because people get inspired and they might just, you know, do some kind of crazy life-changing copy trading opportunity. We're joking, guys. We're having a good time. Greetings. Just got off. Just got off the call. Gotta stop doing this kind of profit. I've been told by the prop firms this is a negative example, guys. Green tea is running continuously. It's about 1.5 liters of green tea today. Probably I gotta stay up for 3 a.m. I'll have another training and tennis soon. I gotta find some tournaments in Italy, right? Italy is good for that. Someone has to, 12 AC, you gotta find me some tennis tournaments around Florence for the summer. Lovely market dropping. Lovely. Lovely. Exactly. Scalping. Why is this thing showing up like that? Probably got to refresh Quant Tower. Look at that, the way it shows up. Pretty silly. Let me refresh Quant Tower. So gotta find some tennis tournaments in Italy for the summer. Keep in mind, YRM, Lucid, best solutions today. We're having the giveaway coming out soon. You don't want to miss out on that. We're on fire. You got the new racket. I'm a bubble guy, but I'm looking forward to testing some Yonex. I don't do that either, Fred. I don't even have anything like that. We're bouncing from yesterday's low. That's something we've been doing for the past hour. We've been having a great time today, guys. A lovely time today. Soon we're doing the giveaway, but we've got jolts. Super bump, super dump. You have access to the buttons. Alright, guys, so make sure to join the Discord, like the video, be subscribed. Certainly consume too much with trading, and there's a lot better things to do in life. The operation was cancelled. I'm trying to connect to my Savius right now. I haven't traded Savius for like a month. I'm trying to connect to my Savius right now on Quant Tower. Let's see if it works. Yes, you can do copy trading on Lucid. Unlimited evaluations, maximum 5 funded accounts. unlimited. So, time to set up my copy trader. We connected for Savius. Time to set up my copy trader. Savius 5x 150,000. We're going to trade copy trading 5x 150,000. We're going to run the show like this. Jolts coming in 10 seconds. Five seconds for jolts. Careful, guys. 5 accounts of 150,000. Quant Tower is already lagging on me. I'm longing it. What a massive I'm not touching it yet. I think there is a massive delay. I put my stop loss there. Yes, you can trade news on Savius, yes. News trading is allowed on Savius, yes, 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 they allow it right now. It's not going. We got sucked out 1,400 there. Look at this price action, guys. Tremendous, right? Tremendous price action. $1,400. We're not bouncing here. We're not bouncing from yesterday's low. From the red line, we were doing it today. Yes. Tap on futures allows too. Oh, look at that. People waiting on the dock races. Great, guys. Great, guys. So let's just wrap up the things quickly and move for the dock races. We gotta move. Are we capable of holding around the 700s? Or we revisit today's low? Huge question. Will you hold 700s? I'm DCing. Will you hold 700s? Come on, all the way back above 800s. I've added one more. We're sitting on 3 minis. If it lacks running, I am so out of this. I'll be so out of this if it lacks running. Stop loss right there. You know, I'm going to put a stop loss there and the market is going to just wick below and reverse. Yeah. Watch that wick and reversal. Watch that wick, reversal. Watch that wick, reversal. Otherwise, I'm going to cut it again, but a little contract there is certainly worth it. We had a couple of wicks here and we didn't dump. There's a good possibility, guys. A good possibility. Get green and then get out for sure. First, we gotta get green. We gotta get 30, 40 points here. This could actually be a pretty strong runner if it's one of those lows. We're sitting on 2 minis, but looks like the markets are getting slaughtered. Slaughtered here. Look at that. Totally denied. I sold the contract, so I accepted a partial loss. We'll buy back. We haven't touched today's lows again. Like 20 points lower. DCing here. No, I'm cutting. That's enormous. Enormous. Tested a bit of a long here of DC'd. We're not getting anything for the minute. Look at that. Just continuous slaughtering. Yeah. Rip it. Rip it. Rip it all the way back. Otherwise, I have my stop loss there. I got my stop loss there. Rip it all the way. Not gonna sell this too quickly. Yeah, tested some copy trading, yeah. Just get aggressive on the matter, get aggressive here. Let's go, come on. Stop loss on break even right now. Stop loss on break even right now. Stop loss on break even right now. Oh my gosh, we just cannot get denied on this one. Look at that, guys. Look at that price section. Oh my gosh. Just, you know, I'm gonna vanish out of this. I'll vanish away from that. It's over. It's just, you know, totally bullshit trading. There's no classic today. Looks like market is just totally nuts. The market is totally nuts, and I have to do my wheels and ducks and all that stuff properly, because the markets are just totally nuts, breaking my balls here with 20-30 points. Nothing moves. Nothing moves. Well, let me tell you something. Our will is gonna move today nicely. Very important. The most important. We had a 2,500 on the Lucid Black today, and then we had 1,500 here. That's all about the profits. All the other ones were quite down today, quite down. Right, so we're getting ready for the giveaway. How do you participate? Make sure you complete the form. Complete the form, guys. Complete the giveaway form for today. You gotta win. So we'll certainly bounce back. I'm not worried. It's just that this is silly. You gotta like the video, you gotta be subscribed, you gotta join Discord. I'll give you 30 seconds to do this thing. Complete the form, like the giveaway, like the video, be subscribed, turn on the notification bell, streaming from Monday to Friday. We're gonna bounce back so well. Let me tell you something. A couple of months ago, 3-4 months ago, I had the whole week negative, and I needed that so bad that we bounced from there running tremendously good. Alright guys, so listen for the numbers. First giveaway, 50,000 Lucid Flex, right? And we're gonna do something interesting. Yes, you can direct message me, yes. We're gonna do something interesting, guys. Watch for the ratios, watch out. Only one guess per person, do not guess multiple times, and listen up for the rules. Do not rush with multiple accounts. You're gonna get banned. Only one number per person, and that's it. So listen, we're gonna have 10 zeros here. One number 1, one number 2, one number 3, and a single 7, and that's it basically. You can start right now. Let me know your guess. Start right now. 10 zeros, one number 1, one number 2, one number 3, and a single 7. There you go. Best of luck, everyone. We have 14 entries. And out of this 14, 4 are different than 0. Let's go. Keep it rolling. All right, guys, so stop right there. No more guesses. It's over. Stop. We're going to shuffle them this way and give it a go. Best of luck, everyone. Best of luck, guys. We had 4 zeros that we just passed through, but then we have triple zeros coming after the 7. I don't think we stop on the number 7, guys. Unfortunately, the pedal is not controlling that. That's the 0 right there. This is the first giveaway. We're hitting on that 0. Not complicated at all. Not complicated at all, guys. Congratulations. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. We're out here for the duck race right now, but let me tell you something in the meantime. If we have 150 people, then we do 2 more rounds. Top 5 for the second round, and then top 2 for the third round, and the final winner. If we have 150. If we just have 100, we do 2 rounds with a top 3. Right, so top 3 are 144. 144 winners, which tells me we're gonna have top 3 qualifying for the next round, and then the winner from there. Top 3 is gonna be picked up from here, from 144. If we would have had 150, we would have gone for top 5, top 2, and the final winner. Best of luck, everyone. Best of luck right there. Thank you, guys. There's a $50,000 Lucid Flex. You can certainly flex your muscles there. Who's gonna make it? Jace, Trades, Music, LiveTrading, Noob Trader, VIX21, Zill is right there at the top. Who's gonna grind here? Who look at a Trump leading. Frank coming through from the lows. How do you join? Trade Max. You complete the form, you guess the number, and you participate. Your duck didn't start it yet. You gotta press the pedal, guys, to start your ducks. Turn the keys on. Probably didn't turn the keys on, or you didn't put batteries. You must be doing something wrong. Welcome, guys. Purple Ninja Facts. Look at the VIX is going to get stopped out. So who's going to get stopped out? Crypto Game Codes. 1 second, Crypto Game Codes. So who's the next one winning? You know, we're taking top 3. So Crypto Game Codes, Donald Ferguson, and Adona are the top 3. They're pretty popular names. We have seen them in the past 2 months, guys. Crypto Game Codes. Did you fill out the form? Yes, Crypto Game Codes is right there at the top. Congratulations. Donald Ferguson. Donald. We gotta verify this, guys. Certainly that's not the same name. No. You know, guys, 2 weeks ago we rejected people that didn't complete a complete name and have the right name. Donald is not the same with Donald Ferguson, 550. You know, if you don't have the number at the end, or there's just a single letter or a single number wrong or missing, it's not an issue. But when half of your name is missing, it's certainly not good. Donald, you missed your chance, unfortunately, Donald. Donald could be different. It's not the same. It's not good. I'm sorry, Donald. You missed your chance. Simplistic Videos is having its lucky day out there. So, Donna, did you fill up the form? Yes. So we got the second participant and then Simplistic Videos. Simplistic Videos is here. Congratulations. Yeah, it's very common, so we might have other users going with Donald. There you go. We got the 3 of them. Simplistic Videos, you've made it through. Look at that. So we got Crypto Game, Donna, and Simplistic. There you go. Competing for 30 seconds, folks. Best of luck, everyone. Keep it flying. Who's gonna make it? $50,000 Lucid Flex. Big money to be made. What's happening with the Nasdaq, guys? It's getting slaughtered. Trading at the 600s. Last 4 seconds, someone is gonna speed up. Crypto Game. Congratulations, Crypto Game. Are you here? Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations, $50,000. Lucid Flex account goes out to you. The next giveaway right now. Next giveaway right now is going to be $50,000. 50 grand. YRM. 50 grand YRM. I'll give you the following ratios. Listen up. So we got 10 zeros and 10 number 7. Right? $10 zeros and 10 number 7. I'll be shuffling this once. You can start right now. Start right now, chat. If you've been guessing before the starting command, you're not going to be on the list. You can only guess between my start command in the chat, that's written in the chat, and stop, right? These are the 2 things. Do not guess before you see on the chat the start command. of February. We got the zeros and the 7, 10 of each. Stop right there, no more guesses, it's over. Shuffle. And we're starting the wheel. Best of luck, everyone. Oh, we got a bunch of zeros coming through. And a single 7 on green. But that's quite high. I don't think we got there. That's just gonna be the zeros securing themselves. Being back to back like that. You get that on the red. We just got about zeros today. That was it. Congratulations for the winners. Congratulations. Good job. Good job, everyone. Good job. Let's just find it out. I think we're gonna have quite a few, right? $98. Oh, so there's not gonna be 2 rounds. 98, look at that. We're not gonna have 2 rounds. It seems like most of the people went with the number 7, guys. 98. That's at the very limit, which means you guys will compete here for 2 minutes. 2 minutes competition time. I'll let you nicely swim and have your chances. Shuffle once, you're ready to go. 98 ducks on the wheel. On the ocean. For the grand prize, $50,000 YRM account. Nasdaq pumping. 2 minutes swimming time. Enjoy your day. Great job. Great job, everyone. We had a lovely time today. Second part of the stream, not the best in terms of trading, but a lovely, lovely time out there to educate ourselves and look for the right things. The trading syndicate, I can see you. You've mentioned Darth Trader leading. Darth. Look at that. Keep going, guys. Keep going. This is gonna be quite exciting. Zider. You have to see it at the end for the last 5 seconds. That's the time you have to see it. You don't want to see it right now because you're not gonna win if you see it now. Trades by now. If you pick 0, you're certainly here. I can see Zider right now with a chef. You got a chef costume with a spoon. Left side. Bottom left side. 20 seconds to go, guys. Someone is going to speed up. The panda from the top. I'm going to sub him out. Ivan. I'll press the pedal. You get subbed out, Ivan. I'll press the pedal right there. Ivan. JC Rodri taking the lead. JC Rodri. Look at that. Hey, congratulations. That was quite quick. Congratulations for the winners. JC. Yeah, the form is going to be pinned in the chat. It's going to be in our Discord daily. Every day we have a form with the daily giveaways we do. We do daily giveaways for free. Daily we have a new form, a new link. The link is going to be posted in the chat in our Discord as well. It's pinned at the top, yeah, pinned to the top. Thank you guys so much. Let me see if you filled up the form, JC. Did you fill up the form? Yes, congratulations, buddy. Congratulations for that. That is 100%. $50,000 YRM goes out to you. Nasdaq dying, getting slaughtered. Just like everything else, pretty much. Yeah, out of 98, to be the third is quite of an achievement. I do remember. See you guys tomorrow. Keep it tight, keep it strong. The price section here is ridiculous. Keep it tight, keep it strong. Careful with the risk management. Careful with the copy trading. Turn it off today. Turn it off. Have a peaceful day. Looking forward to it in our Discord. Have a lovely time. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Thank you so much, guys, for being here.